Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen entrada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in Denver. Now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Machado. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with Showtrack. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. In now, Raimel Tapia. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. Hosmer has it. And there's out number 2. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another one sent foul. Chopped weakly to the left. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And he misses 2-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
This one's down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm now.
Biro, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next, it'll be Dom Nunez trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there as he had. So here is Austin Nova. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate here is Eric Hosmer. 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Musgrove goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they ranked 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. And one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
So one away now in the Colorado third. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. 3-1, here it is. That's low, ball 4. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia trying here to plate the tying run from second. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hampson on second. Daza on at first with 2 down. Popped up. Tatis is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Ha-Seong Kim struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next, it'll be Jurickson Profar, singled in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Daza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tapia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. And this will be fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely, and That was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here, and indeed they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Kim is there, and the side is retired. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Austin Nola. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Bouncer up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dom Nunez, and they could use a spark from him here. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So now to the plate, Larry Montero. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams...
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting,
next to stand in is Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1 home.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-2 the count.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Ready now is Jonathan Daza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball. Was able to find the hole.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado. Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
This is pulled into right. Blackman is there. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Trevor Story. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The third baseman.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Fuentes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now,
swing and a miss. That retires. That will do it. 2 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there's 1 away. Cronenworth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left field.
Next up is Tommy Pham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brian O'Grady gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 26. Ryan.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Ha-Seong Kim. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Brian O'Grady will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 26.
Ryan Weathers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4. Ryan Weathers.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he'll get back in standing. Daza gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie Blackmon.
Next up, Charlie Blackmon. Last time through was a base hit. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. So he throws him. Daniel Bard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his career versus this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch with any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now a throw over to first. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And again a throw, and they got him. 1-1. Is a fastball way up and in.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Down at 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Opposite field to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in for the Rockies, Don Nunez.
Number 3.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
That's ball 2.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Just keeping them close. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Last strike now for Colorado. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Mark Melanson hammers down to save his 15th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para de sonar. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llega. Sabes que aquí es real, mere, no me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, un pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les dejé 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya.